Listen to me very carefully, because what I'm about to tell you is going to affect every single person watching this video who's ever bought a Shopify course, followed a guru on Instagram, or paid an agency $5,000 a month to manage your store. Whether you're a beginner who just bought a $997 dropshipping masterclass, whether you're a six-figure store owner being bled dry by a full-service agency, or whether you're sitting in a Facebook group watching everyone post fake screenshots of their $100K months, this matters to you. And before I name the 3 types of Shopify gurus you must unfollow immediately, before I show you the exact system that will save you from losing everything to their scams, I need you to do something. Hit that subscribe button right now. Smash it. Because if you care about your money, if you care about not becoming another failed store statistic that gurus use to sell more courses, you need to be part of this community. We tell the truth here. No course selling BS, no agency fluff, just facts and money. Now, let's get into it. I've built 9 brands from scratch. The Oodie, Pup Naps, Calming Blankets, Fido. I've generated over $1 billion in sales. I've spent $50 million on ads. I've been in the trenches. I've been scammed by gurus. I've hired agencies that robbed me blind. I've watched countless founders follow the expert advice and lose everything. And I'm telling you right now, the Shopify guru ecosystem in 2026 is the most predatory, manipulative, and dangerous it's ever been. It's not just gotten worse, it's become a full-blown cult that's systematically destroying the wealth of an entire generation of entrepreneurs. The gurus aren't just wrong. They're not just misguided. They are actively, knowingly, and gleefully leading you into financial ruin, because your failure is their content. Your pain is their profit. And if you don't wake up and see the trap for what it is, you will be their next victim. Here's the reality. The average Shopify store fails within 18 months. The average store owner spends $12,000 on courses and coaching before they ever make a single sale. The average guru on Instagram is making 95% of their income from selling courses, not from running stores. Let me say that again because it should make you furious. The person teaching you how to build $1 million store doesn't have $1 million store. They have $1 million course business built on your dreams. They've never shipped a container from China. They've never dealt with a customs delay. They've never had $80,000 in inventory stuck in a 3PL because of a software glitch. They've never had their ad account banned with $40,000 in the account. They don't know what it's like. They know how to sell you the dream, and you keep buying it because it feels easier than doing the work. Let me break down the 3 types of Shopify gurus that are destroying you in 2026. These are the gurus you've followed, you've paid, you've trusted, and they've robbed you blind. Guru type 1, the just scale your ads guru. This is the most common and most dangerous guru. They post screenshots of their ads manager showing $50,000 a day in ad spend with a 4x ROAS. They say if you're not spending $1,000 a day, you're not serious. They sell you a $997 course on scaling to $100K months, and you buy it because you want to believe it's that simple. Just increase your budget. Just duplicate your winning ad set 5 times. Just raise your daily spend from $50 to $500. Then you do it, and your ROAS drops from 2.5x to 0.8x. You burn $3,000 in 48 hours. You panic. You turn off the ads. You blame yourself. You think you must have done something wrong. You buy the guru's $5,000 coaching program to audit your account. He tells you your creatives aren't good enough. He sells you his $2,500 creative template pack. You buy it. You use it. Your ROAS drops to 0.6x. You're now $10,000 in the hole. The guru, he's posting another screenshot from a different account. He's selling another course. He's laughing at you. Here's the brutal truth. Scaling ads doesn't fix a broken business. It accelerates its death. If your cost per acquisition is $45 and your average order value is $60, you're losing money on every sale. Spending $50,000 a day doesn't make you profitable. It makes you a bigger loser, faster. The scale your ads guru doesn't care about your unit economics. He cares about your credit card number. I learned this the hard way with Pup Naps in 2021. I was doing $200K a month. My ROAS was 2.8x. I hired a scaling guru. He told me to duplicate and scale. I went from $200K to $400K in revenue in 30 days. I was popping champagne. Then I looked at my P&L. My ad spend went from $70K to $180K. My net profit went from $25K to negative $8K. I scaled myself into bankruptcy. I fired the guru. I cut my ad spend to zero. I rebuilt from scratch. It took me 9 months to recover. That guru is still posting screenshots. He's still selling courses. He's still robbing people. What to do instead? Master unit economics before you spend $1 on ads, before you ever think about scaling. You need to know 3 numbers to the penny, minus cost per acquisition, CPA, total ad spend divided by total purchases. If this is above 60% of your average order value AOV, you cannot scale, period. You will lose money. Contribution margin per order, AOV minus product cost minus shipping minus payment processing. If this number is below $25, you cannot afford ads. You need to raise your price or cut costs. Lifetime value, LTV. How much a customer spends over 12 months. If your CPA is $40 and your LTV is $45, you're not building a business. You're building a prison. I stopped listening to scaling gurus when I built a spreadsheet that showed me my true numbers. I realized my CPA was $52 and my contribution margin was $31. I was losing $21 on every order. I thought my LTV would save me. It was $68, but that meant I needed customers to buy twice just to break even. My repeat purchase rate was 14%. I was doomed. I raised my price from $89 to $119. My conversion rate dropped from 2.8% to 2.1%, but my contribution margin went from $31 to $51. My CPA was now $48. I was making $3 per order. Not great, but I was profitable. Then I focused on improving my repeat purchase rate to 28%. My LTV went to $112. Suddenly I was making $64 per customer. That's when I could scale. Not before. Action step. Open a spreadsheet right now. Input your last 30 days of data. Calculate your true CPA, contribution margin, and LTV. If contribution margin minus CPA is negative, you're not ready for ads. Fix your pricing, fix your costs, fix your product. Only then can you scale. Guru type 2, the just follow my system guru. This guru has a proven system. It's always a PDF with 12 modules. It's always the exact steps I use to build a $10 million brand. It's always $997 or $1,997 or $5,997 if you want VIP access. And it's always bullshit because the system was built for 2020, not 2026. It tells you to order from AliExpress. It tells you to use Facebook ads. It tells you to build a general store and test 50 products. That worked in 2020 when CAC was $8 and attention was cheap. In 2026, CAC is $45. You can't test 50 products. You'll burn $50,000 before you find a winner. The system is obsolete, but the guru doesn't update it because the system isn't the product. The system is the hook to sell you the coaching, the mastermind, the done-for-you store. Here's the brutal truth. There is no system that works forever. E-commerce changes every 90 days. The algorithm changes. The consumer behavior changes. The platforms change. The only skill that matters is pattern recognition and rapid adaptation. The guru selling you a system can't adapt because their business is selling the system, not running stores. They haven't launched a new successful product in 3 years. They haven't dealt with the iOS 17 update. They haven't navigated the 2026 cookie deprecation. They have no idea what's working right now, but they know what's working for them, selling you hope. What to do instead? Build your own operating system. Stop looking for a magic formula. Start building your own decision-making framework. Mine looks like this. Every 90 days, I audit 3 competitors using TrendRocket. I screenshot their top 10 ads. I identify the pattern. I test one pattern on my store. Every week, I calculate my unit economics. I have a spreadsheet that pulls data from Shopify and Ads Manager automatically. I know my CPA, AOV, contribution margin, and LTV in real time. If contribution margin minus CPA drops below $10, I pause all ads and fix the business. Every month, I test one new product. I order 10 units from a domestic supplier. I sell them via organic traffic. If I sell 7+ in 30 days, I consider scaling. If I don't, I kill it and move on. Every day, I spend 30 minutes in TikTok comments and Reddit threads in my niche. I'm listening for new problems. new language, new pain points. That's where my next product ideas come from. This isn't a system you can sell in a course. It's boring, it's repetitive, it requires work, but it's how I built 9 brands to 8 figures. Not by following a guru's PDF, by building my own radar and trusting the data, not the dream. Action step: delete every course you've bought, unsubscribe from every guru's YouTube channel, stop looking for a system, build a spreadsheet that tracks your numbers daily, spend 30 minutes a day listening to your customers on social media, test 1 product a month, iterate based on what the market tells you. That's the only system that works. Guru Type 3, the you need my tool /app/course guru. This guru doesn't sell a system, he sells a solution. He sells a Shopify app that boosts conversions by 300%. He sells a course on how to use AI to write product descriptions. He sells a proven email template sequence for $297. He's everywhere. He's in your DMs. He's in Facebook groups. He's on Instagram Reels. Here's the scam. The tool doesn't work. The app is a wrapper for basic code you could get for free. The AI course teaches you to use ChatGPT to write generic copy that converts at 0.5%. The email templates have a 2% open rate because everyone's using them. But the guru doesn't care because he's making $30,000 a month selling the tool. He's not making money from e-commerce, he's making money from e-commerce wannabes. I fell for this with an app called Conversion Booster Pro in 2023. The guru promised it would increase my average order value by 40%. It was $99 a month. I installed it. It added a pop-up that offered a discount on the product page. My conversion rate dropped from 2.4% to 1.8%. Why? Because the pop-up was annoying. It distracted from the purchase. It added friction. My AOV went up $3, but my overall revenue dropped $12,000 a month because I was converting fewer people. I removed the app. My conversion rate recovered. The guru? He posted a screenshot of my 40% AOV increase as a testimonial. He cropped out the part where my revenue tanked. He's still selling that app. People are still buying it. What to do instead? Build a lean tech stack that you control. Before you install any app, ask yourself, can I do this with Shopify's native features? 90% of the time, the answer is yes. You don't need a fancy reviews app. Shopify has reviews built in. You don't need a conversion booster. You need better copy. You don't need an AI description writer. You need a human who understands your customer. My tech stack for all 9 brands is minus Shopify basic plan, $39 a month. Klaviyo, only when I'm doing $100K plus a month. Until then, Shopify email is free. Google Analytics, free. More powerful than any paid analytics app. Facebook Ads Manager, native. No third-party optimization tools. TrendRocket, $99 a month. The only tool I pay for, because competitive intelligence is worth it. iPhone camera, free. Shoots all my ads. That's it. I don't use Recharge for subscriptions because subscriptions are a death trap. I don't use Pagefly for custom pages because they slow down my site. I don't use Zipify because it's overkill. Every app you add increases complexity, cost, and the chance something breaks. The gurus want you to think you need their tool. You don't. You need discipline. Action step: audit your apps right now. Cancel every subscription that isn't absolutely critical to your daily operations. If you haven't used it in 30 days, cancel it. If you can do it natively in Shopify, cancel it. If it's a nice to have, cancel it. Your goal is to get your monthly tech stack under $200. Mine is $138. That's it. Every dollar you save on apps is a dollar you can spend on ads that actually make you money. Now, let me tell you what happens if you keep trusting Shopify gurus in 2026. If you keep buying their courses, installing their apps, following their systems, you will be out of business by Q4. Guaranteed. The data is already in. The failure rate for stores that follow guru advice is 89%. 89%. Because the gurus are teaching you how to build a business for 2020, not 2026. In 2020, you could test 50 products with AliExpress and find a winner. In 2026, you'll burn $50,000 and find nothing. In 2020, you could scale Facebook ads by duplicating ad sets. In 2026, that will get you banned for circumventing the system. In 2020, you could launch a subscription box and print money. In 2026, churn will kill you. But here's what the gurus won't tell you. 2026 is the best year ever to build a real e-commerce business because all the gurus are teaching tactics that don't work. The market is wide open for people who actually understand unit economics, who actually listen to customers, who actually build products that solve problems. While everyone else is burning money on guru advice, you can swoop in, build a lean, profitable store, and dominate. The 2026 anti-guru playbook. First, unfollow every Shopify guru on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Every single one. If they're selling a course, they're not running a store. If they're posting screenshots of revenue, they're not posting screenshots of profit. If they're promising a system, they're selling a time machine to 2020. Unfollow them. Their content is poison. Second, build your own data dashboard. Use Google Data Studio. Connect your Shopify, your Facebook ads, your Google Analytics. Create a one-page view that shows you CPA, AOV, contribution margin, LTV, and ROAS in real time. Look at it every morning. Make decisions based on data, not guru opinions. Third, join a community of operators, not students. The Daily Mentor community I run has 3,000 store owners who share real numbers, real struggles, real wins. We don't allow gurus. We don't allow course sales. We share what's actually working right now. Find a community like that. Pay for it if you have to. It's worth more than any course. Fourth, launch one product a month, not 50, one. Order 10 units, sell them organically. If you can't sell 10 units without ads, the product is bad. If you can, you have proof, then you can scale. This is the opposite of the guru advice to test 50 products. Testing 50 products is how you burn $50,000. Testing one product thoroughly is how you find a winner. Fifth, master one channel, not Facebook, Google, TikTok, Pinterest, and Snapchat. 1. I mastered Facebook, then I mastered TikTok. I ignored everything else. Gurus tell you to be omni-channel. That's code for I don't know what works, so try everything. Pick one channel, master it. Own it, then add a second when the first is printing money. Let me talk to the skeptics for a minute. I know you're thinking, Davie, this sounds hard. Can't I just follow a guru and have them tell me what to do? Really? Or are you just scared to take responsibility for your own success? Because that's what the gurus are selling. Permission to be lazy, permission to outsource your thinking, permission to fail and blame someone else. I'm not giving you permission. I'm giving you a map. You have to walk it. You have to do the work. You have to look at the data. You have to make the hard calls. That's what being a founder is. If you want someone to hold your hand, go get a job. If you want to build a business, you need to lead. Or maybe you're thinking, but Davie, I'm already in too deep. I've already spent $20,000 on courses. I've already hired an agency. I've already ordered inventory. Good, that means you've learned what doesn't work. Now you can do what does. The sunk cost is gone. It's not coming back. But the future is still yours to write. You can either keep following the gurus off a cliff, or you can turn around and walk the hard path to real wealth. The choice is yours. Let me wrap this up because I know I've thrown a lot at you. Here's what you need to remember. The Shopify guru ecosystem in 2026 is a predatory trap. They sell you courses that teach 2020 tactics. They sell you apps that don't work. They sell you systems that are obsolete. They make money from your hope. They profit from your failure. And they will lead you to bankruptcy if you let them. But you have a choice. You can unfollow them. You can build your own operating system. You can track your unit economics. You can launch one product a month. You can master one channel. You can build a lean, profitable, real business. Or you can keep buying courses. You can keep installing apps. You can keep hoping the next system will be the one. You can wake up in 6 months with an empty bank account and a garage full of inventory and wonder what happened. This channel is about telling you the truth about e-commerce. And the truth is, the gurus need you to stay confused. They need you to stay dependent. They need you to fail, but you don't need them. You need data. You need discipline. You need to trust yourself. And now you have the information. The only question is, will you execute? Hit that subscribe button, join this community, and the next time a guru slides into your DMs with a proven system, you look them in the eye metaphorically and say, no thanks. Davie taught me better. I only trust the data. And then you go build something real. Now go audit your apps, unfollow the gurus, build your dashboard, and execute. Because 2026 will separate the real operators from the course-buying tourists. I know which one you are. Now it's time to prove it. I'll see you at the top.